In 2026, a silent storm rules the skies. A weapon that travels invisibly across thousands of kilometers, unseen until it's too late. It's called the KH-101, and its twin, the KH-102, Russia's most advanced air-launched long-range cruise missiles. Designed to strike deep into enemy territory from far beyond radar reach, these missiles redefine what it means to control the air. The KH-101 and KH-102 have long been legends of strategic aviation. They are the hidden blades carried by the Tu-95M Bear and the Tu-160M Blackjack bombers, aircraft that never have to cross borders to unleash destruction thousands of kilometers away. But in 2026, this family of missiles has been reborn with new technology, turning them from long-range weapons into next-generation smart strike systems. At their core, both missiles share the same aerodynamic design: sleek, stealthy, and optimized for low-altitude flight. The KH-101 is the conventional variant, carrying high-explosive or fragmentation warheads, while the KH-102 is its nuclear-armed counterpart. Together, they form a balanced duo: precision and power, working in perfect sync. The 2026 upgrade goes far beyond cosmetic or minor refinements. It's a complete overhaul of what makes these missiles so effective. Their guidance systems, propulsion units, communication modules, and stealth coatings have all been modernized to fit a new era of warfare. An era where radar coverage is global, electronic warfare is constant, and every move is monitored from orbit. The heart of the 2026 upgrade lies in the AI-driven navigation and targeting system. The KH-101 and KH-102 now use adaptive algorithms that analyze terrain, weather, radar coverage, and enemy jamming in real time. The missile doesn't just follow a fixed route anymore. It plans its own path dynamically during flight. If an enemy radar network changes, or if GPS signals are blocked, the missile automatically adjusts its route, hugging terrain, weaving through valleys, and flying just meters above the ground to stay invisible. To complement this, the missiles now feature an upgraded electro-optical and infrared guidance head, capable of recognizing and locking onto targets visually, even in poor weather or darkness. Combined with GLONASS satellite navigation and terrain contour matching, the result is a circular error probable of less than 5 meters, a staggering level of precision for a weapon that can travel over 5,500 kilometers. Propulsion has also seen a leap forward. The new turbofan engine developed for the 2026 model offers improved fuel efficiency and quieter operation. Earlier versions of the KH-101 were already capable of long endurance, but the latest engine extends range and reduces detectability by lowering the heat signature. This means even advanced infrared sensors struggle to detect it as it silently slices through the atmosphere at subsonic speeds. Stealth is another cornerstone of this evolution. The 2026 variant uses a refined airframe built from radar-absorbent composite materials with smoother edges and redesigned air intakes to further reduce its radar cross-section. Combined with its low-altitude flight profile, sometimes just 30 to 70 meters above terrain, the missile becomes nearly invisible to most air defense radars until the final seconds before impact. Communication upgrades are equally crucial. The new KH-101 and KH-102 can now link to real-time targeting networks, receiving mission updates mid-flight. If a target moves or conditions change, mission control or nearby aircraft can update the missile AS course while it IETS still in the air. This flexibility transforms it from a pre-programmed weapon into an adaptive combat asset. The payload system, too, has evolved. The KH-101's modular warhead bay can now host different payloads depending on mission type: high explosive, cluster, or penetrating bunker buster types. The KH-102, meanwhile, continues to serve as a nuclear deterrent platform, but with improved safety and control systems that ensure reliable performance in extreme conditions. Another defining feature of the 2026 upgrade is networked strike coordination. Multiple KH-101 missiles can now share data mid-flight, forming a synchronized attack formation. They can distribute targets among themselves, adjust flight spacing, and even reroute collectively to exploit weaknesses in enemy defenses. This swarm intelligence approach overwhelms interceptors and creates confusion across enemy radar networks. These advances don't just make the missile deadlier, they change how it's used strategically. In the past, long-range cruise missiles were launched in isolation or small numbers. Now, a single bomber can unleash dozens in a coordinated networked barrage, each missile aware of the others, each adjusting dynamically to ensure maximum damage and minimal detection. The KH-101 and KH-102 remain compatible with the backbone of Russia's strategic bomber fleet. The Tu-160M, recently modernized with digital avionics and stealth coatings, carries up to 12 of these missiles internally, keeping them hidden until launch. The Tu-95MSM can carry 8 or more under its wings. With their massive range, these aircraft never have to approach enemy airspace. They can strike from thousands of kilometers away, remaining under the protection of their own air defenses. The effectiveness of the system was demonstrated in several high-profile test launches in 2025 and early 2026. Missiles were fired from bombers over the Arctic Circle, striking simulated targets in the Pacific and Caspian regions with near-perfect accuracy. Observers noted the improved stealth signature, reduced flight noise, and synchronized impact timing, all hallmarks of the new 2026 system. The KH-102's nuclear capability ensures it remains a cornerstone of Russia's strategic deterrent. With improved security protocols, adaptive targeting, and hardened electronic shielding, the missile is designed to survive even in environments filled with electromagnetic pulses or anti-satellite disruptions. It can launch from high altitude or low, day or night, under any conditions. In the modern age of hypersonic competition, the KH-101 and KH-102 may not reach Mach 5 or 10, but they don't need to. Their strength lies in stealth, endurance, and intelligence. While hypersonic weapons blaze brightly across radars, these missiles travel quietly, unseen, weaving through terrain and striking with surgical accuracy. For 2026, the KH-101 upgrade isn't just an incremental step, it's a statement, a message that the age of subsonic cruise missiles is far from over. Instead of chasing raw speed, Russia has invested in smarter systems, adaptive AI navigation, and networked control, proving that invisibility and intelligence can be more lethal than velocity. As the world races to develop next-generation defense systems, the 2026 KH-101 and KH-102 remain one of the hardest threats to detect, track, or stop. Each missile represents a perfect union of engineering precision and strategic vision, a weapon built to think, to adapt, and to strike when no one expects it. In the skies of 2026, silent power rules once again. The KH-101 and KH-102, invisible, intelligent, unstoppable. The quiet revolution in long-range air warfare has begun.